U.S. Federalism, presented by Citizen Genius. Federalism is the United States' system of government that divides power between the national government and the states. The national government can also be called the federal government, but I'll stick with the term national government in this video. The U.S. Constitution provides for a division of powers between the national government and the states. Delegated powers, which are also called granted powers, are powers just given to the national government. Some of these powers are enumerated, meaning they are specifically listed in the Constitution, while other powers are implied, meaning they are not listed, but the national government assumes those powers to help itself carry out the enumerated powers. Reserved powers are powers just given to the states. There are also concurrent powers, meaning powers that both the national government and the states have. Here are some examples. The national government has the power to declare war, conduct foreign policy, and enforce copyrights. States can give out licenses, such as a marriage, hunting, or driver's license. They also handle elections and manage education. Both the national government and the states have the power to collect taxes, establish courts, and borrow money. Let's contrast federalism with other systems of government. In a unitary system, like China's, the national government is more powerful than the provinces. In a confederation, like the U.S. had when it was governed by the Articles of Confederation in the 1780s, the states have greater authority than the national government. The U.S. has had a system of federalism since the Founding Fathers replaced the Articles with the Constitution in order to create a stronger national government while still respecting the power of the states. Despite having a system of federalism since 1789, the relationship between the national government and the states has evolved over time. Originally, the U.S. had a system of dual federalism, in which the national government and the states were equal and each managed its specific and separate areas. This has evolved into a system of cooperative federalism, in which the national government has grown more powerful as its role has expanded to overlap with the role of the states. Here's an example of this change. Under dual federalism, education was a state power, and so states set their own standards and created their own policies. The transition to cooperative federalism has resulted in the national government playing a greater role in education. Although states still have authority over schools, the national government also has influence through laws like the No Child Left Behind Act, which has required schools that receive money from the national government to show greater accountability, including more standardized testing. Therefore, it's not that the states have had their power taken away, but rather that the national government is also involved in education, and so there is a cooperative system. This has been a short overview of U.S. federalism presented by Citizen Genius.